Hey guys, you're watching Couch Surfing here with Metal Matt. We've got a very special guest with us right now, Dave Colless from the Twilight Zone on Swire FM.
Hey, great to see you, Matt.
That's all the bloody.
Okay,
That's
good.
it, bro. Yeah, we're all rocking.
Okay.
Dave, this is good to catch up with you, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, good to see you too, mate. I brought the beers. So
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Rock and roll.
Woo! Cheers, mate. All right.
Dave and I have known each other for a long time, guys. And look, I want to have a chat with you, Dave.
Yep.
How'd you get involved in radio?
Radio. I think that's how we met back at Swire 999 FM.
Yes, sure was.
Yeah, or 99.9. I think I've
Yeah.
changed the branding
It's
now.
changed it, yeah.
But it was an old mate of mine who used to be the front man of a band I was playing in, Skullduggery, one of the first bands
Yes.
they were formed. Started up a radio, was with the radio station for quite a few years, and just when I moved to Blacktown, he rang up and said, "Hey, do you want to come on the show for a couple of times?" I thought this will be fun.
Yeah.
And got invited back a few more times. I thought I'm going to get kicked out for swearing or saying something inappropriate or doing something stupid. I'm going to get kicked out sooner or later.
Yeah.
But now 9-10 years later, I'm still there. So they haven't kicked me out yet.
No.
And I'm happy. It's a lot of fun.
The Twilight Zone's been going pretty good too. You guys have been getting a fair bit of good feedback at the moment?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's been going very well. Twilight Zone's now on Fridays from 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. It used to be only 2 hours, 6 to 8, and it was hard to fit everything into 2 hours. Now it's a three-hour format.
Yeah, right.
Which is a lot better for us, and it's been probably one of the most popular shows going round on Swire and in Sydney's West for a good 15 years, like longer before I joined.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because Albie's a very popular local character.
Yep.
And of course, the whole point of it with community radio is we try very, very hard not to play what you'll hear all the time on commercial radio stations.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So we try and play an album track rather than a hit single.
Of course.
And stuff like that, which attracts a lot of listeners, especially on a Friday night as well, which is a perfect time slot because the majority of listeners have had a hard week at work, Friday night, relax,
after a long week,
crack open a beer, crank up the stereo, listen to some rock and roll.
100%.
And it's been really good and a lot of fun.
And you were heavily involved with the station as well with Swire FM. I've been watching Swire FM grow for a long time. I guess what's the plans at the moment with the station? Is there like some big things happening with Swire FM down the track?
Well, it's been going very well. I joined the board of management 3-4 years ago, or something like that, because I was just a broadcaster or a co-host before that, and I joined the board. And since I've joined the board, it's been not because of me.
No.
Well, partly I've been trying to contribute what I can, but trust me, there's a lot of other people that contribute a lot more than me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And been through 2 rebrandings, which has led us to a lot more popularity.
Yep.
And getting the breakfast and drive formats expanded further.
Cool.
And it's led to a lot more sponsorship deals as well, which has allowed us to be a lot more independent and a lot less reliant on government funding.
Yeah.
Which we do manage to get, being a not-for-profit community organisation, we do manage to get a little bit. You have to beg for it, but because everyone else is begging for it too.
Yeah.
And you have to prove that you provide your own sort of income as well.
Yeah. Definitely.
So sponsorship has been going excellent. So thank you very much to all the sponsors of Swire 99.9. Thank you very much to all of you, especially for sticking with us last year in 2020.
Oh, that would have been a hell of a year last year.
I can actually say the names of sponsors, can't I?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. The Edamogga Hotel, thank you very much. Stonecutters Ridge Golf Club, who is now the sponsor of the Twilight Zone.
Yep.
West HQ, Blacktown Workers Club, Now, as you can imagine, during the COVID shutdown, golf clubs, pubs, concert venues, everyone's shut down. But now that we're hopefully getting to the other side of that, they've all come back again.
100%.
So, yeah, God bless them.
Now, you've been involved in the scene for quite some time, Dave. Like, we're talking a long time.
Metal, Sydney metal scene.
Yeah, that's right, the
Yeah,
Sydney
mate.
metal scene.
Yes,
Now,
mate.
what's your opinion on today's scene? You know, you watch the scene grow, especially in Western Sydney and beyond. What's your opinion on today's metal scene at the moment?
In Sydney, well, Western Sydney in particular, it's a bit of a pity that we don't have some of the old venues that we used to have. I started out playing in metal bands, I think about 88.
88.
So, took 10 years off there.
Yep.
No, it was 88. And used to have the Seven Hills Inn, which is right next to the train station.
Yes.
Fantastic. They had metal gigs on there every Friday and Saturday night. It was fantastic, and everyone had come around. Most of the time it was a very big crowd. Other times you had in recent years, as you remember, the Lucky Australian.
Yes, that was
Mary's. It was a fantastic place. And
what a venue!
Sunday afternoon gigs where any high school band, garage band could come in, have a go, mate.
Absolutely,
and it was pretty much the only gig they could ever get. And sadly, we seem to have lost that. It seems to be mainly centralised in the city or in the inner western suburbs.
Absolutely.
Which is a bit hard for us Westies to get home again at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Night ride or waiting until the first train back.
Yeah. I think you were DJing down the Agincourt for
a
while.
Yeah. That was nice one.
That night ride bus, man.
It was hell. It was hell. I think both you and I know that.
Yeah, I've done that quite a few times, mate.
Have you got a favourite live show you've played with Skullduggery or in the past? Is there a favourite live show that you've played?
Well, I've been in 2 Skullduggeries.
Yes.
Skullduggery 1, which was the first one, which I think started in about 1988.
Yep.
Went till, wasn't called Skullduggery at first, it was called numerous other band names.
Yeah.
I won't name any of them because they're probably too embarrassing, but I'll stick with Skullduggery.
100%.
We won a band comp with Skullduggery in 1990 and made a little demo recording, which was our prize.
Yep.
So I really enjoyed winning that band comp, but it was more of a drinking competition than it was a band competition, because how you voted for the band was you got a ticket every time you bought a drink.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So you throw it in. But so we won. Yeah.
Good stuff.
And so I was very happy for that gig. Skullduggery 2 is one that I reformed years later after being in quite a few other bands and having a bit of a break.
Yep.
With me and the original Skullduggery guitarist Brad Muscat.
Yep.
It was great to work with, very good songwriting partnership. With him. That was fantastic. Probably my favourite gig for there would have been maybe the Valve Bar when it was down in the south.
Oh yeah,
before it moved to the Agincourt.
Yeah, out in Tempe, in the Harp Hotel, it used to be called.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Was it Tempe? Oh jeez.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I think I'm pretty sure it was Tempe.
It was next to Harry's Cafe to Wills.
Yes.
I remember that
Tempe.
because I'd always go in there and get myself a tiger with the mashy peas, and I'd always do that. I'd always do that. But one gig we played down there that night was absolutely fantastic, and I remember Mick Burke, God rest his soul, was taking a stack of photos that night.
Yep.
It was, I think it was stinking hot as well.
Yeah.
And he made me look awesome. He made me look better than I probably look right now. He made me look fantastic.
He was a great photographer.
Yeah. And Jed Burke as well.
Yep.
As well was there, and he's still active. But that was a fantastic gig and a great response for the audience. As far as gigs with Skullduggery goes, yes. Yeah. And I've played some great gigs over the years with different other bands, Tribe Maelstrom, Grungeon, Apostasy.
Yep.
the Aussie Metal Nights.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Geez, that was...
that was
we've only got 10 minutes here, so we won't
say that for
that.
a part two.
But we'll do a part two.
Yeah.
That's a long story.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, is there any, I guess, advice you give out to any kids out there that want to get involved in the music industry? You know, someone for yourself who's had years of experience, but if they want to just step into the music industry, is there any advice that you give to them?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it for a start. But if you do it, it's do it because you love it.
Yep.
That's going to be the main thing. It's just like anything you do in life, I suppose. If you take up any job and it's a crap job and you hate it, you're going to be miserable. If it's something that if something you love doing, even on the bad days when you wake up feeling bad and you don't really want to do it, once you start doing it, you'll feel, oh yeah, no, this is good. I love this. But also try and bands are very delicate. They can split up like that. As you can see, they seem to, as I'm seeing year after year after year, they pop up out of nowhere and they disappear
just like that.
Straight away, which can be very frustrating. So try and get along with your bandmates. And if you can't get along with your bandmates, then make sure that you are the main songwriter and have creative control over everything. That's right. So that your bandmates can be replaced easily.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, Dave, if people want to find out more about the Twilight Zone, you guys have got a Facebook page. They can obviously go to the website, the Swire FM website too.
Yeah, probably the Swire FM website, which has just been upgraded too, by the way. But
it's looking good.
Yeah. I had my first look at it last night. We had the radio show on last night.
Yeah.
3 hours, and we got a lot of requests. So just the swire99.9.com.au, and the Twilight Zone Facebook page. We've had to change that, so you actually have to ask for membership.
Yeah, right.
Because we've had too many too many trolls.
Too
many trolls, and it's just got too annoying to delete. A religious post, a hate post or something, like that.
That's the case.
Yeah.
So you can check out Twilight Zone from what time is it? From 6 till 9?
Friday nights. 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. On Swire 999 FM, Sydney's West.
Dave, thank you so much.
Cheers. You can come on the radio show.
Boom. It's
come on the radio show again sometime soon.
Definitely will in the next few weeks.
Alright, great to see you again, brother.
You too, bro.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.